I'll leave the rest of that for the book, I think. We've probably touched on that enough for now. And you've got more to write about. All right, so I'll make sure I ask this question because she'll kill me if I don't. But I put I've got a youth entrepreneur network on Facebook, and I put out there that I was going to be speaking to you today. And I just asked if anyone had any questions specifically that they want to ask you. And so one of the people in that group is on stages already speaking and all this kind of thing, and wants to potentially have more opportunities. And you're speaking very successfully now, and you're running your own workshops where you teach people how to, write books and create that. So do you have any advice for like how you've been able to go out and get speaking engagements or speak on different people's platforms?
Sure. So I have gotten opportunities to speak from spending time with speakers, and also from being willing to support other speakers, and from learning the industry and seeing the gaps and seeing who you could partner up with, and kind of matching your topic to the audiences, and then finding out where are those audiences, who's already speaking to those audiences. So there's lots of different things like that I got offered one of my bigger speaking gigs from two of my high-profile clients who speak on stages all the time. So I think just being in those networks, and also being really clear on your topics and being very clear on the value of those topics. So, a lot of keynote presentations I've been taught and told, I don't actually do a lot of keynote yet. They start around $1,000 to $1,500 for an hour. So, there's just to be able to match your topic and go, this audience needs to hear this, and I really want to speak on this, and to make sure that you are actually speaking on a topic you care about. Because if the more enthusiastic you are about the topic, the better the presentation is going to be, because it's got your fire behind it. So, yeah, I definitely think, if you want more speaking gigs, then partner up with other speakers, talk to speakers, hang out with speakers, go where the speakers are, and you'll get gigs.
And so it's really about that networking and that just being constantly in that environment.
Absolutely. Yeah, if you want to be on stage, you have to be where the stages are. So, speakers networking groups, and, maybe even NSA, or, even speaker trainings. You just never know. You never know where co-speaking events can pop up. So, yeah, they are everywhere. And believe it or not, that world is not as saturated as it seems.
And I love it. It's all, for you, always about the value you can provide, as opposed to, what you're getting from the other person. It's always, give.
Absolutely. And if you can find a starving market that needs you, that needs your topic, you're in. You're a home run. That's what people, you're filling a need. That's what business is for. Speaking is no different. You see a niche, you see a hole in the market, and you go fill it. And then people pay for it. It's simple.